What do you mean?
Hello, we're here at the Tincan Bay Country Club, about 1.5 hours north of the Sunshine Coast on the Fraser and Cooloola coast. As a Golf Queensland Club support consultant, I was invited here about 6 months ago to work with Tincan Bay to develop their new business plan. Very soon we'll meet Lyn Glenhomes, who is the Secretary of the Golf Committee here, to talk through their experience with the Golf Support Program. How are you, Lyn?
Very well, thank you, Damian.
Good
And
to
you?
see you. Very well, thank you. Good to see you again, back at the Tincan Bay Country Club.
Yeah, good to have you back again.
Thanks for inviting us. Hey, how's your form, by the way, your golf form?
Pretty good at the moment.
Yeah. What was your last
Really
game of
enjoying
golf
it.
here?
Friday we had the Tincan Bay Open here.
Very good.
Travelled all right.
Yeah.
Didn't win anything, but it was a pretty good result.
Yeah, very
Moved
good.
into first division, so I was happy.
Oh, well done. Very good.
Yeah.
Hey, we're here today to talk about the Golf Queensland Club Support Program and how it helped Tincan Bay over the last 6 months. We're very excited by some of the changes you've made.
Mm-hmm.
Firstly, the structure here is different, isn't it? The structure of the country club is very different. You've got a board and a golf committee. Tell us
That's
about
correct.
that.
Yes. We have because we are a country club, we've
Yep.
got a board of directors that's responsible for the club, the bowls, the golf, and therefore they sort of govern the whole club itself.
Yeah, okay.
So everything we do still goes back to
Through the board.
country club.
Very good.
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit different to most golf clubs.
And your committee, how large is your committee? Is 15 on the committee at the moment? Is that right?
Absolutely, too
Okay.
big,
Okay.
too big.
All right.
15 has happened because we amalgamated the three clubs. We used to have a vets, a main club, and a ladies committee.
Okay.
So
Very good.
when we amalgamated, it sort of gave us a tighter control over all the
Yes.
program. But it did lead to a big number
large
of
committee.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all right.
just too many.
Some time ago, back in April, you completed the club health check, and from that, the committee spoke to us and asked us to come in and talk about your results from the club health check.
Yep.
I understand that, and from there, we obviously worked with you the last 6 months to develop a plan to move forward. Can you tell us through the process, what happened there, and what was good about that program or that input?
Well, everything was good about that program, if you ask me. The fact that the health check was the thing that twigged, got us started, just to find out what our strengths and weaknesses were. And we knew we had a few problems, as I'm sure every other club has too. But by filling out the health check, it set the priorities of where we had major concerns.
Okay.
And that was very interesting. So the health check made us all aware that we should be moving in a different direction. So we formed a subcommittee.
Yes.
A few of the members out of that 15 got together, went through the report that they sent back on our health check
Yep.
to identify our strengths and weaknesses,
Yes.
which took several hours because we had lots.
And when
But
you
it was just wonderful being able to identify them.
Yes.
We had never done that before.
Yep.
That was the start, so it got us all excited.
And we met with you then, didn't we? We talked through that,
We
doing a possible plan and
Yep.
a structure
Yep,
to take the club forward in the future.
that's right. What happened was we got, after we did the plan, and I got back to Golf Queensland and said how interested I was and how excited we were about the report, we were offered you. Would you like somebody to come and discuss it or help you through
Well,
it?
did I say yes? Or
I think we had to twist your arm. No, we didn't do that. You did come very readily. We invited you to our committee meeting. You came,
Yes.
you introduced yourself to everybody, sat down with our subcommittee, and we spent a few hours in the boardroom and went through and constructed our new development plan for Tincan Bay,
Yeah.
which was really exciting.
Very exciting, yes.
Yeah. And therefore it came back to the committee. Everybody then was getting on board. Our little subcommittee got bigger because everybody was starting to get excited about this. This is moving in a direction that is positive and controlled.
Yeah. I must say it's been really good to work with an organisation like yourselves, where a committee seemed to have a number of skilled people on the committee.
That's right.
Like, how important do you think it is in the committee to recruit the right people on the board or committee? Like, what's your
Absolutely
view?
vital, if you ask me, because what can happen, and I'm sure that everybody can relate to this, you'll always get the person that'll put their hand up to go on the committee just because they don't want somebody else to be there. They'll turn up to every committee meeting, but to be honest, they're just useless space, just seat fillers.
Okay.
So this plan has developed now so that our new committee, every single person will have control of a certain area, depending on their skills. Because we're a retired area, we've got a lot of skilled people in the town
Yes.
that are retired, so we're going to make the use of it.
Yep.
And so when you join the committee now, you may be in charge of doing publicity officer because you're handy with a camera.
Okay. So really matching
Yeah.
people's skills in the committee
Exactly.
with what's needed
Exactly.
for the club and for the community and the golf business.
And I think that will encourage a lot more people in town, because I think a lot of people think a committee's just there to boss you around. Basically,
Yes.
they think, I don't want to be part of that.
Yep.
But when you've got something constructive happening and they think, oh, I could give a little bit to
Part
that.
of this, yes.
I'd like to be a part of that. And I think, I'm hoping that's the way it's going to go.
We're delighted that Tincan Bay have actually gone this far and used the club support program like you have and taken the resource to the level you've taken it.
Yeah, we
It
have.
excited me to be part of that, and working with a positive person like yourself in the committee has been delightful. One thing I noticed working with the team here was your commitment and relationship with the district. You seem to be very, very aligned with the district and district events.
Absolutely.
Tell us about that.
We are very, very lucky to have a great bond with our district. I think because the district see it as a mark of respect that we being the furthest away will always travel. We've always got a bus full, doesn't matter if it's 4 a.m. in the morning in the freezing cold. We all get in and we go to every district event. We have a strong committee that likes to attend all the district meetings or district events, and therefore we get that respect back. So much so that we have 2 members this year, our club captain and our ladies captain, nominated by the district for Volunteers of the Year.
Yep.
But besides that, I know that I can ring anyone on the committee at district and say, hang on, I just need to know this answer before I put it to the rest of the members.
Yes.
And I'll get an answer immediately.
Very good.
So it's a great relationship.
Yep. Excellent. Yep. I mean, certainly, like I said, we're delighted that you've come to this point and that you're such a positive club. And I do think that we'd like to see at Golf Queensland, we'd like to see other clubs take up the opportunity to utilise the club support resource.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so once again, thank you so much for your time. You put a lot into it coming today and talking to us about your experience. And we really want to stay close with yourselves, work with you and share the experience further with other clubs across the region and throughout Queensland. Thanks, Lyn. Appreciate your time very much.
Thank
Cheers,
you.
Thank you.